Dude, nothing will replace the moment when we were at the buffet and we said, and I walked up to the dude serving and I was like, is this beef? And he said, it should be.
Dude, how about when we walked up for the first time and they're like, huh? Oh, you guys want to eat here? You guys remember the Apple $17,000 solid gold watch from a couple years ago?
They had a solid.
Yeah, no, I didn't remember that.
It's an Apple Watch that's just
Apple Watch solid gold, like fucking, you know, looks like
only had one.
Apple Watch that's gold.
One of one.
Whoa.
No, it's not one of one, but it was just made for like the high end.
Ah.
It was just something for that market.
It
price.
was definitely like limited, right?
Yeah.
It's a fucking 15-minute battery, dude.
Yeah.
The Apple Watch sucks.
I just don't like the battery. I gotta charge it fucking every day.
Every single day.
We need Nick's product reviews.
Yeah, Nick's product review.
Hey, you need to get an Ultra then.
He'll be honest.
So two and a half or what?
Well, if you put on low power mode, I can go 3 days without charging.
That's an iWatch? What is that?
Apple Watch, yeah. The Ultra.
7 days, baby.
7 days?
7 days.
What is that?
Is
It's a
that
Fitbit.
a Fitbit?
But it doesn't do half the things we do, and you're wearing with a...
What are you gonna talk to someone on the phone like this? Hey, bud, what are you up to?
I have.
Nah, dude, what are you?
Power Ranger?
Fucking yeah, pick up the phone, dude.
Beep me up, Scotty.
Pick up the phone.
No, sometimes you're doing stuff, so you're just talking when you're
Nah,
doing stuff.
he's
You know what I do? I'll call you back. You know, I'll just do that.
Why are you so angry all the time? Dude?
Nah, dude, it's just
You said you were trying to work on your
Take
anger
the L.
management.
Anthony,
Take the L, dude.
You just got wrecked, Anthony. Take the
All right, dude, I'll take that.
You talking to your
Let
phone?
me be an example.
Wow.
All right, so check it out.
I like that with the nose strip. They're talking on the phone like.
What'd you say?
You know, and then once you have a phone call for 10 minutes, it's half a day.
I thought that's advantageous for if you do like a lot of athletics so that.
Hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna check my mail real quick.
So imagine, it's 2017. You spend $17,000, or it's 2015. You spend $17,000 on this stupid fucking watch, right?
Loser.
And guess what? Apple just said, hey, we're no longer going to support these watches. We're so sorry.
Well, that's probably not why they bought it anyway.
What do you mean support it?
They're not buying it to use it all the time.
You're ineligible for parts, repairs.
What?
You're not going to get software updates. You're not going to get all
It's
the other
not
services.
just the shell that's gold. Like, can't you just get a new Apple Watch and swaps it like a phone case?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Man, that's totally standard. It's like when you buy an old car and it becomes vintage. You don't, you know.
Vintage from 2015?
Yeah.
But doesn't Chevy keep making parts for it or whatever? Like,
Other third party. Yeah.
But can you could still pull up to a Chevy dealer with a classic and ask for an oil change. They'll still service it.
I bet there's like tons of Chinese companies that just.
Oh,
T-Move.
yeah.
You got a gold one? Come to me.
That's pretty
Well, this
crazy.
is like,
We are orange. We will do it for you.
if you're gonna spend like 17 grand on a watch, then you're hoping that as it gets older, it gets more valuable.
Oh yeah, that's true.
But with tech, because tech moves so quickly,
Right.
we're at this exponential growth level of things like battery life and fucking like screen size or resolution. It's kind of like this. Every fucking year goes like this.
They're probably not using it like a regular one, right?
Don't you think, like, if you were like, hey, guess what, Apple? I'm a diehard rider, dude. I'm spending 17 G's to support your shit and all that stuff. They should make an exception for you, and not this like 7 years later standard thing where they no longer support things after a certain time.
Because how many people
You'd
have
be
those
pissed,
fucking watches?
Yeah.
It's on brand for Apple, isn't it?
Yeah, they say we don't care. We make enough.
Remember those colorful like Apple computers?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
If you have one of those, if you take it into the Apple store, they'll still service it, right?
I think they punted out of the fucking.
And they said, get the fuck out of here.
Get that garbage out of
Get
here.
a vintage Macintosh and go in there and ask them to service it. Yeah.
That'd be fucking
New
fun.
iOS on it.
Dude, my buddy Richard Ryan, he's this YouTube channel called Full Mag. I remember him buying like the new iPhone when it first came out. He shoots it with a gun, and then he walks it into Apple, and he's like, "Hey, like, you know, can we service this fucking thing?"
Oh,
and these guys are like, "What the fuck?"
I got Apple Care.
He shot it with a 50 cal too, so it was like red. Yeah.
That'd be tight if you could buy the gold watch through like T-Mobile payment plan style.
Oh my god.
Dude, how much is that? Holy shit.
It's like a car payment.
Now their payments are, you get the 15 for free with the 2-year contract for Verizon, AT&T, and T-Mobile.
For a 2 year, dude?
Kind of commercial.
They're not free.
That's how they get you, bro.
I need one. Look at my phone, dude.
Yeah, same.
I fucking dropped it.
Dude,
That's right where Tyga's face is.
It looks like Tyka's decapitated.
my camera doesn't work on my phone, dude.
Look at that. You can get that fixed like 30 minutes.
I paid $30 a month for unlimited because I got Spectrum Business.
What does that mean?
Unlimited $30 a month for unlimited service.
Okay.
Yeah.
For what service?
Spectrum.
For your phone?
Yep.
Or cable.
My phone TV.
Oh.
Have any of you guys bought the gold version of anything, or like the high-end version that was like stupid to buy but you got it?
Remember the old iPod Nanos?
What is that?
Think about it. This? That's my G-Shock.
Is it really a G-Shock?
Yeah.
I never seen that in design.
Yeah, exactly. I love this.
Do you remember those
you get that outside of
iced out
Caesars?
G-Shocks? That's something that's probably still high in value.
G-Shock?
Like the rappers fucking used to all ice out their baby G-Shocks and G-Shocks.
The tech on that's not going down.
It's the same.
True, yeah.
And you can run this over with a Jeep and it's fine.
I love G-Shocks, dude.
That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah, I love this thing. But yeah, it's not real gold.
I do still like my Ultra.
It's a pretty sweet watch.
It's pretty sweet.
How much was it? $700?
Maybe more.
Yeah, probably.
It was a business expense.
Nice.
Because you need to know what time
That's essential for business.
So true.
your dance suit shoot.
Did you ever buy like a special edition thing?
I think when it comes to games, sometimes they'll release like a special edition for like almost like 5 times the price. And if it's like a franchise I'm a big fan of, I'll buy it. But it just comes with useless shit. It'll be like, oh, a freaking art book of the game art. And it's like,
Here's the soundtrack of the game. Has anyone ever listened to the soundtrack of the game?
not since Killer Instinct.
No.
Yeah.
Well, no, some soundtracks to games are fucking cool.
But do you sit there and listen to it?
But anybody who plays games is tech savvy enough to just bootleg it. Like it's
Or it's just on Spotify.
Yeah, that's what I was
it's
going
just
to say.
it's just like a point of pride. It's like, ooh, I got the best thing of the thing I like.
Dude,
Yeah,
I remember getting remember when Batman Arkham Knight came out? Mm-hmm. I was like, fuck it, I'm getting the special edition, whatever. I love these games.
Yeah.
And then when I got it, like I put the Batman, it was like a Batman statue that kind of lights up and shit. And Nikki's like, psh, you're such a fucking idiot.
Hey, but Arkham Knight was sick.
It was sick though.
Arkham Knight was really good.
Such a good game.
I like getting the best room in the shitty hotel. Like, for $100.
How much is that?
Man, it's crazy. All right, at the Rio,
The Rio?
With the buffest bed bugs.
you know the Rio in Vegas, right?
Yeah, it should be
It
condemned.
used to be the fucking best when we were kids, right?
When it was new.
Right, when it was new.
Was it ever the best?
No, there was a time when, in the late 90s, people will remember the Rio buffet was.
The Rio buffet, yeah.
It was like,
People will remember.
they will remember.
The way you say that.
They will remember.
Everyone will know.
The legends are true.
remember when
Everyone went and they raved about the Rio buffet. The seafood buffet
Yeah,
was
yeah.
legendary. There was no wind
Every head
buffet
must
yet.
bow.
True.
There was no fucking bacanal. That was the place to be.
This is also coming from the guy who like forced us to all eat Circus
Circus
buffet.
buffet.
And was like, this was the one.
Yeah,
But it's so
dude.
Everyone will know.
I'm so glad we did that.
That was fun. It was a very sad buffet, but it was fun.
It was really bad.
And well, we also had the Rio buffet when it went downhill, and it wasn't the same. But the thing is, they used to have fucking free carnival shows. Like they had floats. It was crazy. So I remember that as a child. They had rooms, penthouse rooms, with a fucking bathtub overlooking the Las Vegas.
That's pretty cool.
All this shit for $70 a night.
What?
Yeah.
Recently?
That's crazy.
Did it for my
Damn.
honeymoon.
Whoa.
Yep.
Wow.
$70 for their best room?
Yeah, it's
It
because
was
there's
like-
only like 6 or 7 murders in those rooms
Yeah,
over the last
you
20
have to
years.
walk in with a hazmat suit on.
Yeah.
It's like 1,000 square foot room. And when we were in there, it just felt like, I bet you LL Cool J had orgies in here. Like, you know, it was like,
Everybody knows.
it felt like that kind of room.
That's the artist you chose.
Because it was popular in the 90s.
If you book that for 30 days, that's only $2,100. You could just live there as rent.
I know, that's crazy. Yeah.
Wow, yeah. Full service month.
Yep. So that was the thing is I wanted to go up and down Vegas to all of the hotels that I
That LL Cool J
stay
fucked
in.
in.
Yeah, I couldn't stay in as a
Caliber
kid
suite.
because we stayed at the Motel 6. So I want to go circus, but give me your best suite, and you probably could get it for like $100 or so.
When we were at
Golden
Circus,
Nugget,
remember when
but
all the
best
water
one.
was just fucking draining?
Oh my god, the
Giant flood, like just leaking out the ceiling. And we were the ones that pointed out to work, like, hey, I think you got a water problem.
And he's like, Get the fuck out of here.
What are you, a snitch?
There's a little Bellagio going on. Dude, nothing will replace the fucking moment when we were at the buffet and we said, and I walked up to the dude serving and I was like, is this beef? And he said, it should be.
Dude, how about when we walked up for the first time and they're like, huh? Oh, you guys want to eat here?
Oh, I guess we better cook.
How do we do this?
Yeah, the plates are over here, I think.
Dude, when you guys see shows, do you get the best seats or sports games or anything? Do you get best seats?
I get the cheapest shit.
Hell yeah, baby.
Nosebleeds?
Deals me, baby.
I don't know. I just go for a good deal, bang for your buck.
Yeah.
Cause I try to get the best seats,
They're
but it
fucking
can't
expensive.
Be,
I like the middle.
I did though for Nikki for one of our anniversaries. I got her front row at M&M.
I don't like front row.
There was nothing between us and M&M.
That's sick.
Yeah, and she was like losing her mind. It was great. Watching her like literally reach in her pants and jerk off to another guy was awesome.
That's the only time you'll cuck, huh?
Time of my life.
You go home and fuck after really hard because
Yeah.
she's thinking about Eminem.
Yeah, and I think about what a cuck I'm being.
Yeah.
It's kind of hot.
Yeah, super hot.